What am I doing here? She hadn't set foot in a place like this before. The scent of warm soup and freshly baked bread filled the air as Lena Foster stepped hesitantly into the Willowridge Community Shelter. The space was bustling with movement. Volunteers hurried between tables carrying trays of food, while guests, bundled in mismatched layers of donated clothing, sat huddled together, their voices blending into a quiet murmur of conversation. Lena gripped the straps of her purse, her fingers trembling slightly. What am I doing here? She hadn't set foot in a place like this before. Charity had always been something distant, something she read about, donated to in passing, but never truly engaged with. Now, standing in the middle of it, she felt like an intruder, an outsider looking in on a world she didn't belong to.
First time.
Lena turned toward the voice. A woman, her face lined with wisdom and warmth, studied her with knowing eyes. She wore a deep green sweater with a name tag pinned to it. Margot, volunteer coordinator.
Yeah.
Lena stammered. Margot smiled, the kind of smile that had seen too much, but still found a way to be kind.
We can always use an extra pair of hands.
Before Lena could change her mind, Margot pressed a clipboard into her hands and led her toward the kitchen.
Start simple.
Margot said, nudging a stack of plates toward Lena.
You pass these out while I show you the ropes.
Lena obeyed, her movements stiff, her heart hammering in her chest as she carried a plate to an elderly man sitting at the nearest table. His gray beard was unkempt, his hands weathered, his coat so thin that it barely seemed to provide any warmth at all. He looked up as she set the plate down, his dark eyes filled with a mix of gratitude and exhaustion.
Thank you, miss,
he said, his voice raspy but sincere. Lena nodded but said nothing. She wasn't sure what to say. As she moved through the room, she began to notice things she hadn't before. The way some people ate slowly, savoring every bite as if unsure when their next meal would come. The way others sat in silence, their gazes distant, lost in thoughts they'd never share. The weight of their unspoken stories pressed down on her, and for the first time, Lena saw them. Truly saw them, not just as faces in passing, but as people who had once had lives, dreams, and families of their own.